All right, let's put a couple 4Ks. Glow dust, 3 1Ks. Let's build these. 4K. We do that. We do that. Take on 1Ks. We go boom. And make 3 4Ks. Hey, hydrate. What's up, Dan? Thank you. Let's help me make the storage. We're making the storage here. You want to help me make this now? There we go. We got a few 4Ks, a 1K. It's time we make this, Dan. It's time we do this and make this. All right. So this is what we got right here. We got plenty of stuff for it. So now we have to actually make it. So it's time for you to teach. You want to make them as a drive? Aren't those a drive? Aren't those drives? We got a mini map now too, chat. Not the best, but we got one. So we want we want a storage cell? Is that what you mean? A storage cell? Yeah. Which one do we want? Which one do we make? Do we make an item storage cell? Fluid storage cell? Item? Okay. What's the difference from ME item storage cell and ME storage cell? These two here, what's the difference between these two? This one and this one. 0 of 16,384. 63. Are these the same thing, just different components? Two different ways to make them? Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just two different ways to make it. So we can make this one. So let's just grab these, right? We'll probably need some more glass, it looks like, in redstone. So let's go make these. Storage. Okay. Oh, we need iron ingots. Good thing we got plenty of iron. So we need this one here. And we can make 2 of these. So should we make 2? Since we can make 2, should we make 2 since we can? Yep, okay. Oh, they don't stack? Alright, they don't stack. Let's just quickly empty the inventory here a little bit of the stuff we don't need. No, unfortunately, I don't. That's fine. All right, so I'm just gonna take a. I'm eating two, chat. I'm eating two, so I'm just gonna build these. But give me a second, because I'm eating my turkey sandwich. Not a big fan of turkey. I love turkey. Okay, and I guess we'll make from 1K. We'll make a 1K one. There we go. So do we put those now in this thingy here, the drive? Do those go in there? Priority? Do I put anything in priority? All right, so what do I do now? Now go to your crafting terminal. Right. Crafting terminal? And do what? Like if I do redstone like this? Like that? So so now I just start putting a bunch of stuff in the terminal here? Is that how that works? So should I start grabbing just a bunch of items? So just grabbing a bunch of stuff? Let's do some rare stuff first. And all the ingots and stuff. Well, in your crafting terminal, with the left bottom icon, you can change the size of your interface so it's better to see it. Half sleep. It's all good. It's all good. We're just gonna fill our bag for now with all our items. All right, so we go to this. You said hit the bottom left. There's nothing on the bottom left on it. There's nothing on the bottom left. Oh, we're not in the crafting terminal. This one is style. The wrench, the arrow. What should I normally set it to? Small, medium, tall, or full height? Which one's the best? Looks like it's not changing because it's the size of my GUI. Oh, is that good or bad? I accidentally broke it earlier, and I connected. Like, why is this off right now? Why is this not on? Shouldn't that be on and lit up? Why is that not lit up? Not enough power. How do I get more power? So does that mean this isn't going to work? There's not enough power? So you put in drives, and it needs more power. More drives, more power makes sense. So how many of those crystals should I make then? 2? Should I make 2 of those? Ah, shit, did I already put away all my copper ingots? No iron ingots. Where did all my iron go? All right, and now what do I do with those? Do I just reattach them to this? Is that all? Do I reattach them? Any specific way? Like, do they have to attach to this? So I probably break these, right? And then build one going off the top of this instead? Actually, no, I can build one like this. Then I can build one like that. Why is it not working? Did I do something wrong? Do they not? Are they not supposed to connect? Right here? Like, Are they not supposed to connect? I'm gonna break this piece anyways. Or do I just need more for the crystal? Do I just need to make more? A little bit. Well, do I just need more crystals? Is that all I need? Suppressed. Like it says suppressed. So why do they say suppressed? That might be the issue there. They say suppressed like they're not working. How do I unsuppress them? That's the issue. Is it because they're connected? Is it because they're connected? Like if I do I need to go in the back of it? So if I go off the back, I go here, and then here, and then I go here. Nope, still suppressed. Still suppressed. One parent network. So I need to use separate power sources then or something. Sparkles told me the other day how to sort of fix like do more power off of it, but I don't remember. Where did my other one go? Huh? Oh, it's down here. So how do I do that? Go about that then? Uh I'll just do it. I'll just do power. I'll just type in power. Power. Or or I'll do it at AE. These are different things we have here. These are the things we got here. Do I need to make like a storage cell potentially? Should I take out some of the hard drives for now? Should I just take out a couple of hard drives? I can. Can do. You'll need them for storage. So we got to figure out how to do this then. There's got to be a way to add more power to it. See, because now this isn't even working with one. You just need more power to juice it up. But what juices it up like that? How do I do that? Like, which one of these things do I... Wireless booster? Is it a booster? Architect might know. Ew. I could ask him real quick. Unless he's live. If he's not. Can I ask you a quick question? Oh, he's really good. I guess like he's really good with this stuff. It's probably easier to show than you can explain. My house is slightly west of spawn. I'll just ask. And he can tell me. He'll be able to tell me directly what I need. He'll be able to tell me directly what I need because he's really like Chosen Architect. I guess is one of the really good like builders and stuff in the game. So, and he said he'd be able to help me here with it real quick. And then he can go back to what he's doing. I'll try and meet him halfway. I'll meet him halfway. Meet him halfway. Oh, this might be him over here. Is this him? What's up?
Hello? Hello?
Hi. Yeah, I'm trying to work on one of the power storage systems things. So I put in a bunch of my hard drives, but now it's not probably strong enough to do it. So I was wondering what I have to do to make it work.
The look.
Yeah, it's right down here. That's why I figured it's probably easier to show you than.
Okay. Where's your power?
The crystal on top, the generator.
Oh, on top. Okay. Yeah. So this unfortunately can only power so much, and you can only have one per connected network. So what you could do is you can make 2 more of these, take these and move them not connected to your main network and make sure they're separated.
So I built
And
the 2
then
more. So I moved these
yeah,
then.
just make sure they're not next to each other, because when they're connected like this, they're considered connected, and these things are like, hey,
Okay.
no, you're not cheating. So yeah.
So I just got one of
Unfortunately,
those on
this
the
is just a
side.
very limited power source. I do
Is there
recommend
stronger ones?
it's not strong. It's only strong enough to power 1 growth accelerator as well. So
What
you can
would
have
be better, do you say? And also, did you have a magnet on? Did you happen to grab those when I break them?
let me check. Possibly. Yeah, I did. I grabbed them here.
Oh,
Yeah, so like this being connected to your system is definitely draining the growth accelerator, because
okay.
this is only strong enough to power 1 growth accelerator, and then
So
like it uses its equal in power.
should I take the growth accelerator off and just build a separate one separately?
Yeah, just put these separate, and anytime you want to power something like this, you just place one of these on top of it.
Okay.
You're probably going to want to make a bunch of these. See, no, your power came back on now.
Yeah.
I also recommend on here, to prevent like a weird buffer issue that you might encounter, where like not all, when you like shift all the items in, They don't all go in like you would expect.
Okay.
Probably because you're missing a just a very simple energy cell just to have a little bit of power buffer. Yeah, you do not want these connected to this main system here.
Oh, so how do I connect them? Oh no,
You
those are
just
for the growth system, right?
this right here, you just put one of these generators on the back of it to give it power,
Oh, okay. So
right?
so then this will just this is all I really need here for the storage. Then it's just
Yeah,
these
yeah.
three.
All you need, you don't even need the controller really. The controller actually costs more power to just be exist.
Okay.
So, yeah. I don't know if you how much you know about AE, so
Very very
I hate
very new to it.
very little. Do what?
I'm very new to it. That's why I figured
Okay.
if anyone was
So,
gonna know.
a good breakdown, quick and dirty. These base cables, they can have 8 ME devices attached to them, and they don't need a controller. They just need power, and this resonant generator is giving it power. So you can use it like a piping system, but they can only have 8 devices on this base cable. If you make a network tool, you'll be able to see that, or if you made upgraded cables, you'd be able to see that. Like if you made smart cables, you would be able to
Okay.
visually see how many you're using. But yeah, by default, this system right here, for example, is using 2 channels. It's using a channel for the drive, and it's using a channel for the terminal.
All right.
So these base cables support 8. That's about the basic breakdown. So yeah, in reality, if you did this and you got rid of your controller back here, and then you did that, it still works. I'll put your controller back in here.
Yeah.
Because you don't need the controller unless you make higher tier cables. Each face of that controller will give you 32 channels that you then
You getting
break
all this,
down
Tin? You getting all this?
using cables that can support 32 channels, which are the dense versions of the cables.
All
And so
right.
what you would do then is you would then on each space you would have 32 on all 6 sides of that block. You would branch off with the 32 supporting cables, which are dense, and then you'd use these 8 cables to branch off of that 4 times. So that would allow you to utilize all of them on
And
separate.
then
It does get if you want a cool breakdown, by the way, like hover over in JEI any of the items. I think if you hold G, you should be able to pull up the guide for it, and it's really really nice. It explains everything. Has example setups too.
yeah. All right. So
I
then
don't know if
these
you ever did.
generators, I don't. Well, I hit G sometimes when there's a group. I don't know why.
Yeah, you have to unkeybind from the Curios menu,
Oh, okay.
or you can just set. I like to set the AE menu to W,
That's smart.
same as like create. But yeah, the resident generators here, like if you put, like there can only be one per network that you see right here. Like this, you can't add another one to it,
Okay.
but you can separate. So certain things don't need to be connected to this. For example, that charger doesn't need to be connected to it. You could put a hopper on top and bottom, and then just put one of the crystal things on the back of it. Bam, you got power,
All
and you've
right.
automated it.
And
But you don't want to place the inscriber next to it because now they're connected as one network. So you'd separate them one block, and then you could put one of these next to it too. Pretty cool.
that is very cool. Thank you. So and now this will work as is because it's just powering this.
Yep.
Oh my- So that
So this is just self-sustaining power. Yeah, this is really nice.
do you have that power source too? The ME thingy?
No, I do not have any more stuff. What do you mean? What anything?
I think that was in
Oh,
the back here.
I put your controller in the storage.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. ME controller.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So if you do like the growth accelerators, place them like this around the thing you want to grow. And there's examples too in that guide.
Yep.
If you change your keybind, and then you place these either directly on top of them, and because they're not connected to each other, they can use this, so you can get them to power. I have an example by my base on top of my Certus Quartz farm.
All
It's
right.
kind of by my other base.
Yeah, I have to take a peek at that one time. But okay, so that makes more sense. So
It's a
like,
lot.
it is a lot, but it makes a little sense, you know. And then eventually, if I want to connect one of these or a bunch of these to more things at once, get for stronger
You'll
cables.
need a yeah. So if you go to add more stuff, it's probably going to cost more power. This is only like really basic, like getting you started.
What's a better power
There there
source?
is a vibration chamber, and if you put speed upgrades, it'll give you more power out of it. But it costs coal. That is from this mod. But the idea is to use other mods to power it, and then you would just connect that power source to your controller, for example. Or there's another block called an energy acceptor that allows you to send power from other mods into this. But a controller will let you do that. So you already have the controller made. So you at that point, sorry,
It's all
at that
good.
point you would just place it down.
All right. I know you're
Um,
like for guru and all this stuff, so I was like, oh yes, he got on. I can ask
oh
him
yeah,
fast.
it's honestly like if you go and look at my setup, it's a very simple setup. I have the crystal generator on the network. I have a an energy cell on the network, so that way there's a power buffer for when you pull items in and out. But I'm not really going anything crazy as of right now. I'm not even using a storage drive.
Oh, all right.
So I'm just using like a controller with sophisticated storage, and I have a storage bus which can connect to external storages.
Gotcha, gotcha.
But
Thank you.
you don't want more than one of those. But yeah, keep in mind on the controller, like if you place the controller down, you can see how much power everything is drawing. And the more of these disk drives you have, the more power. But I don't know what the limit is. You'd have to read what the limitations is.
Yeah. Now, like the way
Maybe
I
like
have it
40.
drives in there, is that fine? Like, because I was gonna do a 256, but people were saying like don't do the 256 because it's
I would
very limited.
recommend. I would have recommended just filling an entire disk drive here with one case.
Oh,
To explain how the types work, if you hover over it, you'll see how there is one of 63 types
yep.
in all of these cells. So if you have a sword and a pickaxe that don't stack, that is going to consume two of those total 63 types. Think of the
Gotcha.
types as a inventory slot in a chest.
Uh-huh.
One type is like a inventory slot, and you cannot put a pick and a sword in the same slot.
Nope. And then is the bytes like the total amount of just things you can
Uh,
have?
yeah. So items. So for example, like a 1K cell, I believe stores if you only have one item in
Yeah.
the card, it does like 8,000 items.
Yeah. One case is
And there's
1,024
a
bytes.
graph. There's a graph in the little guide. If you like hover over the like
Yeah.
cells, there's a little graph that shows you like that information. It gets a little bit more complicated to explain in that regard. But there is a way to partition these. I don't know if you've ever used like the drawers mod,
No.
like functional storage or anything that holds like one item. You can partition these. You can put them in a little cell and tell it what items you only want that cell to hold, and that's where these can store a lot of items. By
All right.
default, though, like 1Ks will store like quite a bit of items.
Yeah.
It's almost like a bigger chest. Like every disk drive is basically like a little bit larger than a double chest.
No, that makes sense because so 63 types is basically everything like each thing in my inventory that's like
Yeah.
stacked together.
Yeah, if nothing stacks, like if like
It's the
card
type.
packs for example, different card packs, yeah, that's going to take up a type for each type of card pack. But they'll stack within each other. So like cobblestone, if you put like
Yeah.
1,000 cobblestone, they're all going to take up one type still.
And then the bytes used is just like the total amount of whatever for 63 can be.
Yeah. And then like bytes are reduced depending on how many of the types are actually being used as well. Like I said, that graph shows it a little bit better. But like I would recommend not worrying about it too much. You're not going to have
Yeah.
enough to really worry about. But like I do recommend like just at first just filling one of these with one case because it's really cheap to do. And then that covers your typage. And then anything else usually is like overflow that just uses a lot more bytes. And so that's where you would have the higher tier cards.
All right.
And they do go in priority from top to left to right, from top to down. And you can assign these drives to higher priority, the little button in the top right. And just like it says in there, the higher the number is first. So a 1, if 1 was assigned to 1, the items would go into that before the disk drive that's set to 0.
Okay.
That's a lot.
No, it is.
Big
How do you
nerd
know which?
over big
How
nerd
how
over
how
here.
do you know Which disk drive has which priority
Um,
or which
so
cell?
just this whole block is the
Oh,
drive,
okay.
but the priority inside of the drive is from top to bottom, left to right. So it goes top. It goes from the top left
Yeah.
slot. Then
The
it'll go
right
from the to the top right slot, and then it
and
goes
down.
down to
Yep.
one. Yeah. So that's how that is prioritized.
All right. So that
There's
makes
there's a lot
sense.
of cool stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool stuff. You're diving into some cool stuff. I do recommend changing your guide.
Yeah,
That
yeah. So
guide
I can get into
is
that and read
beautiful.
it.
There's an example. So there's an example tab, and it has like visuals where you got 3D renders that can like you can
You
rotate
get
in,
this
and
all, Dan? You get this all?
it's super helpful to be able to like if especially if you're a visual person.
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah, you're gonna like that. Yeah.
I appreciate that much.
Yeah.
Sorry for taking up your time. I know you said you were
No,
gonna
you're
only
good.
be on shortly, but I was like, if anyone knows, it's you. And I'm like, I gotta show you because trying to
I
Texas.
gotta get a picture of that.
Oh my goodness,
That
that's so
bad boy.
nice.
Yeah, I gotta get a go screenshot of America plane.
America.
All right, I'm gonna get out of your hair.
Yep. Thank you.
Good luck with AE. If you
Thank,
need more, if you got more questions
yeah,
when I'm on, just feel free to ask.
we'll do. Thank you. All right, Dan. Did we understand half of that or most of that or any of that? So basically, we got to make a new thing. You see, you did. That's good. So we got to make a new thing here for these two here. We got to do a new thing for this after. We'll make a new one for these after. And he said that technically they shouldn't touch because that's more energy, right? You just connect them separately to the thing. See, he would know. If anyone knew chat, it would have been him. So I'm glad he actually got on right when he did because he knows all that stuff, and he sounds like he does it very easily too and simplistically. All right, so basically this is just all done here. Then this is just our storage here. So let's work on this now. Let's just start storing everything, and then we can refix this, and then we'll go from there. So now we just start putting everything in. We should probably prioritize stuff, right? That we want here first. Like infinity. And then we do bending. So if that's 3 types, but 97 bytes. So based on the item, the different items, different bytes. So let's take this out because we don't need that in there, right? So let's just put that there for now. Don't put books in. Don't put books in. Okay. Oh, true. You don't want to put books in because they don't stack. They don't stack at all, so they automatically take up a type. The items you said to refix, figure out. No idea what that means, but all right. So let's do food. So let's do carrots, like iron, ancient debris, pumpkin slices, uh, flux stuff, right? Then we do lapis, we do copper, quartz, copper, aluminum, lapis. Oh wow, that's not even close to being full. That's not even close to being full. And we already just did most of our inventory. Yeah, it's good. Copper, mutton, let's do quartz. I'm not gonna do cobblestone. Let's do our food, potatoes, Orange apple, these things, golden apples, pearl. We're not gonna do any of the crystals either. At least I'm not gonna try to. Make sure there's none of them in here. What was that we just put in? Block of compressed iron, that's fine. Iron ore, mussels, cooking pot, carrots. Item that's in your system. So if I just do iron, pops up all the iron. This is huge, chat. This is huge. Chat, 10 subs away from the tower going off. So bow this. That's why I love this mod. Now you understood half that other stuff he was saying, though, right? You understood all that other stuff he was saying, so you can sort of help me fix out all the other stuff if need be. Because I was sort of understanding it, but because he was trying to dumb it down the best he could, I know it was still kind of hard to understand, but not too bad. So the flux stuff, we're still gonna keep the chest here for the flux and stuff and all that stuff. Because we're still gonna be building these as time comes to potentially do another storage device if needed. Chat, we're still okay. So we're off the first one then. So does that mean we're not really utilizing it good if it's 2419 at 4,000 bytes? Does that mean that's not really picking it up too good? Like I don't give a byte still. I still don't get how the bytes work. Like what do the bytes kind of represent? Fill up more items of the same type you put in? Oh, okay. So like one item counts as X amount for bytes, and the more of it I put in, then the more it's gonna take up. I don't care about the seeds. The seeds can stay in here. Netherrack's not worth putting in there. Netherrack's not really worth putting in, is it? Because it's just so common. We'll do wool, sand, stone, cobble. Furnace. All right, junk will be happy. Junk will be happy with this. We now have a storage device, Mr. Yard. I am too, because it's something that I've been wanting to do, so it makes it cooler and more fun, in my opinion. Combo blackstone. Let's put these in the stone. This stuff here now we can just technically throw away too, chat. We can just throw this stuff away. The netherrack, like I said, we're not going to put in. None of this stuff we're going to really put in. Maybe the the wool, but and then we got all this construction stuff. You said books, don't do books or potions because they all just take up one space each. So don't really do any of that. Should I do weapons and stuff? Probably. No, maybe. No, don't do weapons. So basically, what about like pickaxes? Like not even a couple of them? So basically nothing that doesn't stack, don't do. Nothing that doesn't stack, don't do. Is what it's coming down to. So take a bow out. How are we looking in here? 39? Okay, that's not bad. So we can, wow, chat, we're going to have a ton of storage. And I could technically build another one of these if I want, if I had to. No infinity, no mending. No that. Oh. Oh, we didn't mean to put that potion just in. Potion. Did we not? What did we just put in there that we didn't mean to put in? We just threw something in we didn't mean to put in. We don't really need that in there. We don't want cobblestone, so cobble. Villagers in the bucket. I'd put cobblestone in. I don't really. We're not really collecting cobblestone. I don't have a lot of it, so this stuff we're just gonna dump. Cabbage. Chat. Wait. See how it looks. 63, 63. Wow, we still have a ton of space left. We have a ton of space left. We're not gonna do any collector cards. None of this stuff we're gonna do. We can keep this stuff out. All this stuff we're just gonna keep here too, because we're gonna keep making stuff with it. We just gotta reconnect those machines. The books, the cards, nothing there. Stacks. Oh shoot, we did have these. Someone was looking for those earlier. I didn't think we had any. I forgot we do. That's fine here. Netherrack, I don't care about netherrack. I'd rather not put like netherrack in there. How about how to have the machines? Oh, where's my Discord? Here's Discord. That's how you can set these up. Yeah, because he was just saying each machine could just use one crystal generator, right? He said literally was just saying one machine can use one generator. You don't need to reconnect them or anything like that. That's literally what he was saying. It's just a machine per generator. This is all junk cards. This is junk stuff. The TNT will take the cabbage, the carrots, the coal. Yeah. I remember him saying that. You gotta have space between them. So you all my inventory, you all my inventory, you all my inventory, you all my inventory, you all my inventory. I'm gonna ask Junk in a minute too. I'm gonna make you around because I just want to show you the system real quick. What else we got here I can stack? See, I feel like since I'm not using this building stuff, I shouldn't put it in there, but I probably should too, just to free up a chest, right? Most of it stacks, so might as well just throw it in there, right? Like that's the thing. It's like I don't know about this stuff. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I guess we can do some cobblestone. I guess I'd rather not. Like this, that, like now this, like I feel like this is just gonna be something that we build with. Like these will just be blocks we need to like take on adventures and stuff. Yeah, everything's pretty much empty now. All our inventory. Don't don't want to forget wood. Don't want to forget wood. Technically, we can empty all this diorite. Look at all the diorite we got. 5,000 diorite. Actually, it's probably better just to keep it in there. Let Chunks just grab the backpack. Take it out of his backpack when he needs it. Dun, dun. I'm also gonna tell Junk if he wants to put stuff in that doesn't stack, like weapons and stuff, he can. You know, since I'm technically sharing for space, like I- I'll definitely let him know. Like you can definitely put stuff in here that doesn't stack. It's just gonna fill it quickly. I guess should I just put that dial right in? Might as well just put the dial right in, right? I guess we'll do like these templates. Like, let's put this stuff in. Shoot, we just did a potion, chat. We just did a potion. Where are those potions going? Why are they not popping up in this? I already just accidentally threw a potion in. Why do I not see it? Like, when I type in potion, why does it not pop up? When because I thrown 2 of them in here by mistake. Oh, maybe it wasn't a potion. Maybe it wasn't a potion. Maybe it was something like that. That was gin or tonic. So I just gotta scroll through here. There we go. Well, honey bottles stack actually. Honey bottle, no, they don't. Honey bottles don't stack. All right, there we go. We got it. So say he wanted cobblestone, like boom, cobwebs that or blackstone. Blackstone. What's that? What's that stone called I put in here, chat? I thought it was blackstone. Was it not blackstone we put in here? Or no? What was polish? No. What were these bricks here? Deep slate. Deep slate. That's what it is. So when you type in deep slate, boom. Honey bottle stack 16 max. It's not worth, in my opinion. Chat. There we go. The cards won't stack. This stuff will keep down here in the treasure chest just separately because that's like this stuff specific. Same with this stuff. We'll reconnect these machines after. So we don't even need a controller anymore then. So we don't even need a controller anymore. I'm gonna just message him fast, see if he's on. He might not even be on. See if he says anything. I don't know if he's around or not. Oh, we still got TNT and bombs down below too. Boom, boom, boho. That the villagers will hold on to in a bottle. Also, Dan, earlier I'll show you when we went down here. When we came down here, we had a moon villager. I don't know where he came from, but he was just there. He was just there. So he was just there. So we just did that. I don't know if these are good or not. Like, I don't know if these are good. We probably should have re-rolled this guy, but I think it's too late now. But I don't know if any of these are good. I guess 1 for 4 here isn't bad. But I feel like these are all terrible. Besides the books, and that's not bad. Projectile protection 4 I felt wasn't bad, so I kept him. And then we have Mending, Flame, Bane of Anthropops. So I don't know if those 2 are good. I don't know if those are good. Well, someone said Mending. Actually, the guy that came by, the architect guy, he was saying Mending isn't even really needed because you can do like solar power fixes and stuff for like repairing and unbreakable. And then we have Infinity on this guy. So this guy has Infinity. which is good for, I guess, bows and any type of the machine guns. But once they have a job, you said we can't take the job off, right? So this guy here who stinks, we can't do anything with him, right? So are we better off just taking him out of the mix and throwing a new one in? He just sucks. Yeah, so how do I, is there a way to clear him so like he doesn't have any, like do I just take him out of the mix and then just throw a new one down here? No, there's not a way to clear it. Well, what I mean was, should I just put him in a bucket and set him free? Just set him free and then basically just put a new villager down here and put a new lectern down for a new villager? And now that they have jobs and I've upgraded them, I can get rid of the lecterns, right? Like technically they learned already, so I don't need the lecterns around anymore. I just take him out and put him in lava. And then we got our Fletcher, who has pretty decent trades. His max one is Arrow of Leaping, is his master one. But you can do 8 traps for an emerald, feathers, string for emeralds, flint, and sticks. So those aren't too bad, especially the string and flint and sticks. I don't know how easy it is for tripwires, but I feel like those aren't too bad. And then you can get a bow with power too. You can get a bow with power too, and then arrows too. You can get 16 arrows, so we can get a bunch of bows if we really had to. Now, can we kill the lectern? Can we destroy the lectern since they have their jobs already? Can we break the lecterns? And we're gonna get some iron. You don't know, really? Whatever. Let's get some iron. So we just search, type in iron, right? Boom. So how do I take out of here now? Like, how do I just say I want to take like one out? How would I just take like one out? Because that takes out 30, and then left click takes out a stack, right click takes out 32. So how would I just single click it? I did, and it already brought me to 32. So I just would have to single click it into my inventory like that, I guess. Boom. There we go. And we might as well just smite these, cook these. All right, let's get that villager. Let's make. I'm gonna try and destroy the lecterns and see if they still like. I don't. Or I probably should wait till they're masters. I guess. I should probably wait till they're masters. But this new villager, we're gonna make into a librarian. What should I go for? Like, can I get Silk Touch? Is that a possibility? Should I go for like Silk Touch? Like, what should I go for? Do you think? You can get Silk Touch. It's just gonna be rare. Oh, we didn't mean to put them both away. Bucket. Boom. So let's grab that other one. And we'll go down there. We'll destroy a lectern. I don't know which one, but we'll destroy one. We should probably just get emeralds right away, right? To try and level him up right away. Actually, no, we'll just keep spinning until he gets it. What's something good, though, that you think we should go for? Is Silk Touch something you think we should go for? Who's this shit? Where is he? Flame. What is it? Are you the guy? Yeah, you. It's you, right? It's you? It is you. Boom, you're gone. Alright, so let's do that. Unemployed. So let's just break the lectern. We're gonna guess this one. Are they also librarians? They are. So if we put this down, hopefully he becomes one. Go learn. Okay, he did. Curse of binding. Ooh, why would I want curse of binding? Try again, buddy. Try again. Paper and books, no thanks. Try again. Loyalty, nope. Nope. Oh, that's not what we meant to throw down. Emerald bookshelf, no thanks. Respiration. Projectile projection, we already have that. Holy, that was expensive. 42 emeralds? Where if we go to this guy, he sells it for half the price. Half the price. Ascension. Is Ascension good? Or should we keep going till Silk Touch? Wait, what does this do? Is this everything that I... Does this mean I can change it? Like these are the ones he can learn right from the start? So, Sweeping Edge, Looting, Bane, Backstabbing, Knockback, Protection, Thorns. Ooh, Unbreaking 3's not bad. It's just a ton of emeralds though. But Unbreaking, that's not bad. We could try and go for Unbreaking. Or should we go for Silk Touch? What do you think's more valuable, Silk Touch or Unbreaking? Which one's more valuable? Probably Unbreaking, right? Well, put it this way, Silk Touch will literally go on what? Maybe one pick? You won't use it for anything else, really, would you? Like, you wouldn't really use it for a shovel? Or anything? You might use it for an axe to hit bookcases, potentially. But we already have a enchanting table, so we would just chop the axes down for books. So I feel like Unbreaking would be more plausible based off armor, going on pickaxes, going for everything. I think I'm gonna keep the Unbreaking. And the paper trade's not bad either. Now let me ask you this: do you think we should try and get Unbreaking with something else, a better thing, or paper? Actually, paper's not bad though. I think this is good roll. I think this is good roll. I think this is good. And Unbreaking 3 is the highest one, right? Unbreaking 3 is like the highest one. Type in JEI, Unbreaking, Unbreaking 1, 2, 3. So 3 is the highest. So that is really good. What's this? Frozen State? Tool no longer takes damage from normal usage? Huh? Unbreakable. So you need Dragon's Breath. No idea what that is. But 2 netherite ingots and 2 shulker shells. That seems like it'd be broken. Tool never breaks. Unbreakable. Your tool would never break. tool would never break. But how do you get dragon's breath though? Like how do you get that? That seems kind of crazy. So we're gonna keep him. Let's go get some emeralds. Question is, chat, how do we get out of here? We never really built a way out that was plausible. There we go. So let's go get some emeralds. You can bottle it? So you just bottle his breath? Interesting. So I guess we should just start collecting a bunch of these chests too that we're done with. So what were we gonna take here? Emeralds? Emerald. That's all we have for emerald chests. Just blocks. We don't have any emeralds left. Oh, that's not good. I guess it's time to go stick hunting and getting a bunch of them back. Stick and string, right? To our Fletcher. Let's get a few unbreakings and level this guy up. How much paper do we have? One piece of paper? How about sugarcane? How much do we have? I think it's time to make a bigger sugarcane farm. I said 18 emeralds? Ooh, not much at all, chat. That's not much at all. We don't have enough. We don't have enough emeralds. We're gonna have to get some wood. Let's go wood. Let's go wood hunting. Get some wood. Why do we have a tree here? No trees allowed to grow on my land. Get out. We're just gonna get a bunch of sticks. We could probably do string too, but I think string is needed for other stuff. But and chat, now we're gonna have to make this room look nice, okay? Now that that's complete, we're gonna have to. So what type of Dan? I'll let you pick. What type of a material should we use for that storage space down there? What should we use to cover it? Because we don't want it to just be dirt like it is and just stay how it looks. We want to make it look nice. Polished andesite? I don't think I have any andesite. We'll have to go get some. And the enchanting table if need be. We got some nether wart now that we've been growing, so we do have that now. We got a little of it. So let's put this stuff here in here. What we're gonna do is make some sticks here. We'll also put some of these sticks in here just so we have them. Like we'll do that, put some sticks in here just so that way if we look for sticks, there's some in there. Yeah, that's fine. Good night, sir. Thank you so much. I'm glad we got it up. That was the main goal, was getting the storage up and running. So thank you so much for that help. Much appreciated. We're just gonna be basically just getting some emeralds, I guess, because we need some emeralds and trying to upgrade that guy a little bit. Try and upgrade that guy a little bit. Nice gaming earlier today too with you. That was super fun. Mr. Fletcher, wake up. We still need more. We still need more. Did your prices go down at all, sir? Probably not. Mr. Unbreaking, where are you at? We got paper for you. Nope, you're Mr. Infinity. We should upgrade you too, though. But we want to upgrade you first. Alright. We need more sugarcane, chat, for paper to get emeralds. We have to start making a bigger sugarcane field. Because this many pieces, just not going to cut it, chat. Just not going to cut it. Just not going to cut it. We only get 14 per thing there. Which is what? 9 pieces of paper? Yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing. String. Chat, what is this over here? All these mobs? Look at all these mobs this way. The heck is that? Come on closer, buddy. Get closer. You jerk. Shoo. Go away, Rocket Man. We still don't even have enough on breaking. Crazy. We still don't have enough. A villager in the bucket for librarian. He's terrible. You're free, villager. You're free. I'm just gonna put you up here. You're a free villager. Alright, so we still need a lot more wood. Chat, a lot more wood. A lot more sticks. We don't have any. We don't have any. Down, down, down. Do, 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 do. I feel the same way, Mr. Villager. Oh, we got all the slime still. And we got the coal. I guess we can just put that stuff in there. Huh? 31? Oh, my. The prices went down, chat. Prices went down. Thing is, we need a book now. We don't have a book, so. Chat, now we're gonna really go on an adventure. Now that we have all this stuff here. Just make it so max fast. So we go to sticks, and we just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Make a few axes. Like, all this stuff stacks. Might as well put it in there, but I just feel like it's a waste of storage. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. I guess just all the weapons and stuff we'll just throw in, keep in these chests. Just keep them all in these. These will just be weapons and stuff. And all that stuff will move to the top. What's up, Annie? Yeah, we did. And we just got our storage system made, so now we're just cleaning up our treasure chests here. Now that we just got the storage made, cleaning everything up. Okay, boom, boom, boom. So mending and infinity we'll put down there. Iron flesh, we're gonna get rid of it. Scrap metal. Just got my new PC set up. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm happy to hear that. So we come here now, chat, and voila. That's in there. That's in there. There we go. We got our. And we can still hold a ton of items in there. A ton of items, so. So we're good to go. We still got tons of space with room for 2 more hard drives, so. I think it's time to go on another big adventure. What do you guys say? Get some more materials and stuff? We do have to get the slimes. Blaze rod. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then this netherrack we can move. Big leather we'll put in there. Hemp fibers. Netherrack goes in with the netherrack chest. Actually, we'll probably keep a stack of it on us just to use for building blocks. Just to use as building blocks. Dun, 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 dun. Chat. This backpack has a ton of diorite in it. Look at the amount of diorite. 5,000 and then 768. So that's just a backpack for junk to use. And then we got building blocks, all our seeds. We got cards and maps. I'm not gonna put Shulk in there because we don't care. Let's just put the backpack in here for now for him. What's up, HMC? Blueprints can go there. Let's put a run flash that. HMC gets his horn blown. There we go. Let's hit the crops real quick. And then chat, we're gonna make a sugarcane farm because we're gonna need paper and stuff. So it's time to make a bunch of paper. Take this magnet off for now because it's gonna. Pumpkin slices, chat. Yum, 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 yum. I think that's good enough. Let's go put the seeds back. Pumpkin slices we'll keep with us too. Cabbage, beetroot, that. Chest. Get a few more sticks there. Let's go this way and get some sticks. You know what else we're gonna do, chat? Underground? Build an underground water hole, I think, for sugarcane. That way we can get a lot of paper and whatnot. Got all this stuff here that he won't need anymore. He won't need it anymore. So chat, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna grab some dirt. Let's grab some buckets. We need at least 4, so we need some iron. Need at least 4 buckets to do what we need to do. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna build an underground thing. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where's my infinite water source? There should be an infinite water source, chat. Why is it not an infinite water source anymore? Why is it no longer an infinite water source? That's not good. Let's go fix that. Let's go fix that. Right now. Go fix that right now. Down, down, down. Oil. So. Where, chat, we just want water. We're just literally looking for water. Butterflies. Lava. Village. Little dragon. Ah, sand, chat. Sand means water. Sand means water. Yeah, so how's the new PC treating you, Indy? I hope it's treating you well. Oh, and we got sugarcane right here. What are these? A sea beet. Does that give me anything other than bee seeds? No? What if we use a knife? Does that give me anything other than... Nope. Little start probably. Give me my water. There we go. We got my water, chat. So like I said, what we're gonna do is make an underground sugarcane farm. Reason being is our book traders technically just need lots of paper, and we need lots of paper for books and stuff too. To make a book, so getting paper will never hurt. Never hurt. Somebody build some water going to this thing. Water. It's some.
That's different with your house. Good luck finding it.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks.
Oh, there's people here.
One thing?
Look, I already see it.
Hello. Goodbye.
Oh, whoa, this.
Oh, you guys is fighting a raid.
Serena's a cheat code.
You got this, Aaron. Beat this raid.
This is all
Damn,
Serena.
man, it's like you're cheating.
This is incredible.
Stripped glow log? Where'd you find?
Stripped glow log. Let's grab some more dirt. Alright. Chat, this is gonna be a big water farm. Hi, villagers. And then for this, we will go down this way. Alright, chat, here we go. Gotta go down one more layer, make it 3 so the sugar cane can grow. Technically, actually, it should be 4, but let's go too deep. Alright, chat, it's literally gonna just be all sugar cane. Hooked on a feeling. find this all out, chat. We find this all out. It's too high, chat. Too high. Hooked on the feeling. We gotta go one more layer down, chat. One more layer down. One layer down. We need one of these unbreakings for our pick here, chat. We should go get that now, to be honest. Yes, go do that now. Let's go do that now. Let's go do that now. 3 paper and a leather. 3 paper and a leather. Gives me a book. Let's go get more sugar cane now because we used it all. Bad skeletons. Oh, do 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 do. So let's go. Let's do unbreaking first. That's what we really need. So let's get some emeralds. Let's get unbreaking. Put unbreaking on our pickaxe and go from there. Emerald. Let's just go boom. And down we go. Chunk's gone really big. Let's go equip unbreaking to our pickaxe. And chat, we may have to go on an adventure real quick for some sugar cane. Let's do it. Let's go on a quick adventure for sugar cane. Casino. It's pretty sick. Chat, tower's halfway there. Oh, someone's building a little castle. Hiya, Nix. What's up, Bottoms? Someone else's. What's up? Up. Sugarcane chat. There's some sugarcane that we can get here. We really only got 4. That's not enough to plant. It's not enough to plant, chat. I know Junk loves bamboo, so let's get some bamboo fast for him. There we got some bamboo to work with. We know Mr. Yard likes the bamboo. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, chat, we're going into a cave. Dodge a bullet, you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge all this. Is this someone's base? Interesting. Let's go along the coast this way and see if there's any stuff here. People get all this coal. Dun, 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 dun. TNT is dynamite. 8 of those technically make a emerald. You also have something right over here. Dude, chat, we're only going to be on for 3 hours today because of how much we've been grinding. So after 3 hours, we're going to be getting off and going to bed. Give me my books. Give me my books. We just want some sugar cane. It's all we're really looking for. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I go to bed now. I have to get up in like 5 hours. Wish you a nice stream. Thank you very much. Like I said, I'm only going to be on myself for like 40 more minutes anyways. Because I've been up late the last few nights. And I just want to get to some good sleep tonight. So it's going to be a short stream today. We did the main thing. We built a storage. We got the storage done. So now we're getting some materials. I'm going to try and build this sugarcane farm before we go here and just see where that brings us for the night. Dun, 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 dun. Have fun. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful night. And hopefully you get some good sleep in. But you saw most of the stream anyways tonight. It was building that storage. So that was the majority of the stream on what we were going to be doing. So now that we got that done and built, you got a zombie villager. Dun, 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 dun. Should technically get more obsidian, but Dun, 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 dun. What I got in here? Anything good? Anything good in here? We didn't bring a bed chest, so we gotta be a little careful. Gotta be a little careful because we didn't bring a bed. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That kind of hurt to hurt. So we just keep moving on. Nothing was there. Got a little structure. What is this that we found? Nothing worthwhile. Puff a string we will take. What's this structure up here? Is this a broken nether portal? It is. Let's take some materials. Like I said, we were saying we need some obsidian too. So let's take it. Nothing at all. Where's the sugar cane? That is all we're looking for. Where's the sugar cane? That is all we want. A lion. I didn't know we had a lion. That's pretty cool. Yo, I didn't know we had giraffes. Chat, you can just hear the spider in the background chasing me. Give me. There we go. Chat has some sugar cane. Emerald and warp stem. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, chat more sugar cane. W village. This village stacked, loaded. Wow, and I know farmer for emeralds, chat. Food for emeralds, not bad. Especially since we have a farm. We should make a farmer village. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. I will give some obsidian. We're getting some obsidian and we get this stuff here. Chat, there we go. Then we got plenty of sugar cane. Now we clear this out. Dun, 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 dun. What'd you say? Hi, Jojo. Hi, Jojo. Sub squad. Not today, skeletons. Not today. Book for days, chat. Books for days. Dun, 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 dun. Pumpkin pie. Frosted ice. We are in a precarious. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bad skeletons, almost killing us like that in game. Bad skeletons. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Loving it. Big worm next. All right, guys, we got a lot of sugarcane now. We have what, 110? The hell was that, chat? Is this creeper gonna explode? There we go. Took their sweet time. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, chat. We'll be on for 20 more minutes. Then we're gonna get off. Dun, 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 dun. Chat, they lost a worm. Sounds fun. Sounds like fun. What are they saying? All right, chat. Got 10 minutes left, and then we're done. So I think we head back to base and maybe call it a night. We got for sorting stuff figured out, so that was good. Mm-hmm. The heck is this structure here? Never seen this structure before. Oh, where's my ship? Dun, 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 dun. Three diamonds is nice, chat. Is that it, chat? It looks like that's it. Check for tippity top, and then we are off. Check for tippity top, and we're off. Oh, there is one more. Look at that. They hit it in the trees, chat. They hit it in the trees. They hit it in the trees. They hit it in trees. Bamboo spikes. Dun, 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 dun. First time I've seen one of those mushroom things. They're pretty good. They're pretty good, chat. Dun, 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 dun.
I didn't mean to do that. Okay, sorry about that. Pick me up.
Pionk, get closer to her when she's in the ship.
Oh.
I was gonna maybe suggest getting in and then trying to pick her up. No? Oh, there we go!
You can sit on my lap.
Okay.
Yes.
Everybody buddy
We
up.
about to put like 8 people up in this balloon?
Chat, that looks fun, but we're about to go to bed, so we're gonna let them do whatever it is they are doing, and then we're doing our thing. It all goes in there. And all the spare weapons and stuff, chat, can go down here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, chat. This will be it for the night. Just gonna put all this stuff away and then we're done. Magnetize chat. That'd be cool. You magnetize people to you, and then they just die. The bamboo, and then you make slabs, and you get spikes. Dun, 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 dun. Why did that become frosted? Interesting. Interesting. That's why it became no longer a source of energy, because it became frosted. What does burning netherrack give us, chat? I don't even know. Nether bricks? Auto smelt? Well, that's not bad because you auto smelt. We can definitely do that too. It's definitely something we can make. Alright, chat, let's script the 2 packs fast. Where's his backpack, chat? Where's his backpack that he needs? Only you should have the backpack for him. Let's put it in one of his actual chests. There we go. Good little one, chat. Good little one. Actually, we'll finish it tomorrow. Tomorrow, chat, we're probably gonna take a day off from streaming and stuff from tomorrow because we've gone 7 days straight, and I need a little break and a little rest. You still might see us on Minecraft, but we're definitely gonna be, I think, taking a day off tomorrow from streaming. We're not gonna do anything major tomorrow. What we're probably gonna do tomorrow, chat, is we'll probably just encase this stuff here in some sort of room. Probably put this in some sort of room, and then we'll come down here and we'll finish our sugarcane field, and that's probably what we'll do tomorrow, chat, offline when you see us. Dun, 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 dun. Well, let's grab that one, chat. That. All right, we're done, chat. That's it for the night. We're done. 3-hour stream. Good day. We did pretty well here, so I think we're good. The stream's good. The base is good. We did well. So that's it for the night. So have a good one, all. And like I said, tomorrow we're gonna take the day off. You might see us on the Minecraft on someone else's thing, but we're not gonna stream or anything tomorrow. I just need some rest and stuff. So have a good night, everyone. See you potentially Monday. We'll see. It might be a double day off. It might be a Sunday, Monday, and then go back Tuesday. But we'll see. We'll definitely take in tomorrow off though. So have a good night, all. Okay.